Hello everyone, my name is Joshua Allen, and for my project I focused on one big question. What would it really take to grow food on Mars like Mark Watney did in The Martian? So if you've seen the movie or read the book, you know Watney survives by growing potatoes in Martian soil. That scene has me thinking, how close is that to real science? Could we really grow crops on another planet? What I found in the research, real Martian soil is nothing like Earth soil. There's no organic matter, no bacteria, and it's filled with toxic chemicals called perchlorates. NASA says these chemicals can actually shut down plant metabolism and harm humans. So right away that tells us Watney's had it tougher than the movie showed. But scientists have tested simulated Mars soil on Earth. They've grown radishes, peas, and tomatoes in it, but only after adding nutrients and using controlled environments. I learned from NASA's Basics of Spaceflight and a few other sources from the class that temperature, humidity, and lightning all need to be artificially controlled. Mars is too cold and the atmosphere is way too thin for plants to just grow outside. So basically, the soil can work, but only with a lot of help. That part of the movie where Watney mixes in human waste, that's actually pretty scientifically accurate. It adds the organic material the soil is missing. A future outlook of this topic, what's coming in the future, is even more interesting. Scientists are working on things like bioremediation, using special microorganisms to clean out those toxic chemicals in the soil. They're also testing genetically modified plants that can survive low gravity and extreme cold. NASA is also building closed-loop systems where waste, water, and carbon dioxide gets recycled constantly. The idea is that astronauts could grow food on Mars without depending on supplies from Earth. So the big takeaway is growing food on Mars isn't science fiction anymore, it's becoming real science. What I love the most about this project is that science behind Mars farming is also helping Earth. The same technology like hydroponics and controlled environment farming are being used to grow food in deserts and cities and in places affected by climate change. So even if we never move to Mars, this research still helps us solve food shortages here at home. Working on this project made me appreciate how accurate The Martian actually was. Watney's problem solving, the chemistry, the engineering, a lot of that was rooted in real science. Even though Hollywood made a few things easier for the movie, the basic idea is realistic. So overall, my research showed that growing food on Mars is possible, but only through science, technology, and a lot of innovation. And that's exactly why this topic matters. It shows how science fiction can inspire real scientific progress. Thank you so much for listening.